And what do you wish of me, little one? He sneered with arrogant self-importance, his smirk morphing so the corner touched his ear as he stood arms folded, looking down on her from over his shoulder. Nessa drew herself up to her full height. Even on shaky tiptoe, her eyeline only met his knee. In an attempt to seem braver than she felt, her tiny voice blared out loud nonetheless. "I want you to let my sister go!" In an instant, his eyes blazed red, crimson smoke trailing up from the corners. He turned and loomed over her, his skin darkening to pitch, his mouth turned down and opening to reveal a pit of blinding white saw teeth. A wave of heat flooded off of him, his back trailing black smoke. Nessa squinted against the heat, doing all she could not to scream. The saw teeth clacked together in a wicked grin. "I do not have her, tiny Nessa." Nessa opened her mouth to protest but hesitated. But you're bad. People say you whispered to her at night and made her sad. Then you came and took her away." "Oh, poor little Nessa. I did whisper to her at night, but only after she came to me with concerns and worries. She was always sad. I only tried to counsel her, because I was the only one who would listen, the only one who wouldn't lie." Nessa's face fell as her argument had. She searched for the words, weighing his with others she had heard. But they say you're bad." He leaned back to standing. The crimson in his eyes faded as the pitch left his body in a swift wind. He gazed down at Nessa forlornly, frowning slightly. "I'm not." Nessa looked up into his eyes and saw honesty. "I only ever try to help. I have a soft spot for little ones. No one else listens to them." "If you're not bad, then why do you look so scary?" He smiled to himself. "I was banished long ago to this cave, cursed with the task of bringing light each morning and taking it away each night. The dark and the light come as naturally to me as singing does to you and your sister. All of this." He took a step forward and stood as tall as a man rather than a building as he had just towered not a moment before. "Is just a trick of the light." Nessa eyed him cautiously. "So you're not bad?" He smiled, shaking his head. "No." "Then who has Lena?" He frowned, considering the possibilities. "I don't know, but I will do all I can to help you get her back safe."